Thomas and the Hidden World. One day, Thomas the Tank Engine was on his way back to the station with Annie and Clarabelle. When he arrived, the Fat Controller was waiting for him. "I need you to help Schulte arrange some trucks at the docks," he said to Thomas. "I also need you to take a late night goods train from there." "No problem, sir," said Thomas. Thomas soon arrived at the docks. "Thank you for coming, matey," said Schulte. "Are those my trucks for tonight?" asked Thomas. "Aye, they are," replied Schulte. "They're all ready for you." After Thomas had finished shunting, he came to collect his train. "There's mist and fog on the way, Thomas," warned Frankie. "That could make the journey back with the goods train very difficult." "Thank you for the warning," said Thomas, and then he puffed away. That's when the trouble began. The fog came down, and Cranky was right. The journey has become very difficult. There was worse to come. The signalman at the junction had accidentally left the point switch to an old line, and they were going the wrong way. Thomas didn't know where he was. "This doesn't look like the way back to the station," said Thomas. "The fog is getting thicker by the minute." "We'll still have to keep going," said Thomas's driver. Then Thomas saw some strange lights spinning round in circles. "I don't know what that is," said the fireman. "That this might guide us back home." But he was wrong. A light lit up, and there, just next to the tracks, was a huge Stegosaurus. Thomas was so surprised that he puffed faster. Then another light lit up, and there were 2 T-Rex heads. Then 2 headed monsters, and a Skygyrosaurus. "This looks like a dinosaur world," said Thomas, and he puffed as fast as he could. He saw a broken branch blocking the track. "Cinders and ashes!" cried Thomas. His driver applied his brakes, but it was too late. "Bus my buffers!" cried Thomas. "Now what am I going to do?" "I don't know," said his driver. "We're lost, Thomas, and we don't know if there's a signal box around here. We might have to wait until the fog lifts up," said the fireman. And slowly the fog drifted away. "This is an old line," said Thomas, "and now I'm stuck, and the dinosaurs will find me." By morning, the Fat Controller was very worried. "Thomas has not returned," he said. "I'll send Harold to look for him." At the old line, Thomas was still waiting and still stuck. Then he heard this familiar sound coming from above. It was Harold. "Harold," said Thomas, "I'm so glad to see you. I got lost in the fog last night and I hit this old branch and came off the rails. Please can you go for help?" "No problem, old chap," said Harold, and he flew off for help. In no time at all, Thomas was rescued. Rosie pulled Thomas's trucks away, and Harvey came with the breakdown train to put Thomas back on the tracks. Back at the station, Thomas told his friends about last night's adventures. "I saw some very big dinosaurs," said Thomas. "The lights lit up when I went past them." "You can't have seen any dinosaurs," laughed Rosie. "They don't exist anymore." "I know that," said Thomas, "but I'm telling you, I did see them." "You were probably imagining things," said Harvey. "Sometimes when you get lost in the fog, your mind can play tricks on you." Thomas had to tell the Fat Controller about last night's adventure and what he'd seen. The Fat Controller couldn't help laughing. There are no dinosaurs on my railway, Thomas, said the Fat Controller, but if they were, I would have been too terrified to run this line anymore.